Hey guys, it's Marvel Fan 1998. Sorry, Marvel Fan 1995. Sorry about my little error at the beginning. Um, a few days ago, I watched a video from Nintendo saying that they're going to release a new Mario game, but this game will be released. Hold on for a sec. This game will be released in from the release date up until from September 18th up until the end of March of 2021. So I hope you guys are pre-ordering your copy. I just got my copy. Well, it's being pre-ordered, so it'll be here right after a few days after it's released. So yeah, what have to so what I'm gonna show you is all my collections of Mario games I have so far. So I'm gonna show you the very first Mario game I ever played was this one. This was one of my favorite games of all time. It's the very first Nintendo game I ever played as a kid. I still have my Nintendo 64, but I have no recommendation of selling that. This will also be part of the new 3D Mario All Star, or just call it Super Mario 3D All Stars. And it's not a sequel to All Stars, even though the original one had four Mario games that were released on the original Nintendo console, or as you all call it, the NES or Nintendo Entertainment System. But I like to call it the original Nintendo. But anyways, so so far I don't have that much Mario games since I really can't afford that many games at a time because there are new games coming out, especially from different consoles like the Xbox One, the PS4, especially with the new Xbox Series X and the the PS5. And those things are being they're being released at a different time other than later this year because of we're still on pandemic. So anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the rest of the Mario games I have. So that was Mario 64 and N64, and here's another Mario game, which is Mario Kart, 64. But anyway, so I didn't really know that that this was not the very first. This was not the very first Mario Kart game. There was the Super one, which was released on on the Super Nintendo, which was a 16-bit console. But yeah, like I said, these are like the only N64 games I own so far. I mean, like, back when Blockbuster was open, I remember I rented a few Mario games, a few Mario Party games, and Paper Mario. But I think I did rent some sports games. But anyways, so I had a few games. I only had one Mario game on Game Boy Color. Excuse me. But which I don't have anymore. That was just a deluxe version of the original Mario from 1985, from 35 years ago. Wow. I mean, I wasn't even born yet when those all other games with the original Mario Bros. Classic Arcade, and him being a playable character, Donkey Kong. I was never born at the times when they were being released. So So yeah, that's when I was growing up. There have been upcoming Mario games for the Nintendo 64, the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and which I don't have anymore. So also before I get to the Nintendo GameCube games, so far I missed out on the GameCube games because my very first generation console was the PS2, which I also don't have anymore. But I missed out so much on the Nintendo GameCube games, and also because Mario Sunshine was brand new at the time. I don't know. I have never actually had a GameCube. Probably not until 2000. I think it was 2003 at the time. It was only like a few years after its release, and a year after I had my PS2. But since I was so getting used to the PS2, I thought I would consider getting a Nintendo GameCube. But anyways, this is the only Mario game I have for Nintendo GameCube. Mario Kart, Double Dash and all that stuff. But Um, I had two Mario games. Um, I I had Mario Sunshine, but I lost a copy, and I also lost a copy for the second Paper Mario game. And it's very sad that I'm losing all my games, but I don't know clue if I can still find them. Hopefully on maybe on Amazon, or I was gonna get Mario Sunshine on Amazon, but games are very expensive on Amazon. I tried going through Marketplace on Facebook. I go to offer app, and but since I found out that the game's also going to be on the new on the new on the new Mario game for the Switch, I can also use my Nintendo GameCube controllers to, since I still have the adapter that allows me to plug in my Nintendo GameCube game controllers. I mean, and also to play Smash Brothers 2. Well, not number 2, but the Ultimate game. But anyways. And right after getting a Nintendo GameCube console, I'm only dealing with the home consoles. Well, before I get to the Wii, I had a Nintendo DS, and then I had the 3DS, and I only owned a few Mario games at the time. Like, I owned New Super Mario Brothers. I owned the Mario 64 DS version. I even owned a few games on the. I think I only owned Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS, which I also gave away. But anyways, so well, I know I skipped from Wii to 3DS, but speaking of Wii, I also have Mario Galaxy. It will also be on the 3D All Star game. I have the sequel, Mario Galaxy 2. Get those games out of the way, and the new Super Mario Brothers Wii. Yeah, I mean, even though Mario Galaxy is my favorite Wii game of all time, but I have no clue on considering maybe selling it, or because it's now being released on Nintendo Switch with the other two Mario games being released in one full game. But at the time I actually had Super Paper Mario, but it was all also the copy's gone, and I have no recommendation of finding another copy. Maybe if I can go to GameStop. I don't even know if stores are still are not allowing to be open at this time. But maybe when this all blows over, I'll think about going in. But anyways, I already mentioned the 3DS. So we're gonna go ahead and go on to the Wii U games. I have Mario 3D World. I mean, the game's actually in the console, in the Wii U console, which I still own. Oh, and also plays on Nintendo Wii games. Just to let y'all know, for those of you who don't know, yes, the Wii U does play original Wii games, but I have no clue if I can consider selling that because I know the Wii U wasn't the best-selling console of all time before the Nintendo Switch had arrived. And I also have Mario Maker. This is the first Mario Maker. See, it's a pre-owned. There's a little sticker right there from GameStop. So yeah. And last but not least, I have the Switch games. This was the very first Switch game I ever purchased. Finally, I purchased a Mario game of my own. There's some games that I purchased, some games that I might have got for, Christmas or birthday. But anyway, here's one of my favorite Nintendo Switch games, Mario Odyssey. Best game ever. Here's the deluxe version of the new Super Mario Brothers U. I sold the original game online, and so everything looks the same except that you don't need a Wii remote or a gamepad to do that. Here's the Mario Maker sequel, part 2, and here's a game the last game that I purchased was Paper Mario: The Origami King. And I'm still playing on it. I'll think about playing it again, but excuse me. So yeah, I mean, I was only about like a year or two, or probably 3 years old at the time when I first started playing Mario 64. But during my original time, during my early years, I never knew that there had existed a few Mario games. A lot of games, especially on the older Nintendo consoles, were out before I was even born. There was the original Nintendo, there was the Super Nintendo, the Game Boy, the Virtual Boy, which didn't last very long. But when I was growing up, I had no idea there was also a live action movie. Didn't turn out so good. Not like it did not resemble the video game. And there was also a few Mario cartoon shows. We had the Super. We had the Super. I don't know how. I don't want to go through my DVD shelf right now. We had the They had the Super show. They had the Mario Brothers 3 show and the Mario World TV show, which I never even knew existed at the time. Only the video games like Mario 3 and Mario World, and yeah, I mean, I'm hearing rumors saying that there will be a Mario movie. Probably, hopefully, it's going to be animated. I think by the same company that created created Despicable Me. It's not, well, I have no clue when they're going to start. I mean, that was just a rumor, but even though it's not the real thing yet, I hope. But at the time, there have also been Mario toys. There have been Mario, Mario items. I even have a Mario lanyard, which I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna go get them. Go get them, but this was the Mario plush toy I owned since I was very little, and it still works very well. It even has the Mario 64 intro. When you turn on your Nintendo 64, you hear this. Look here. Yeah, it still works after all these years. That's just crazy. I also have another Mario plush toy, which is it doesn't have a voice box, so don't want to mess it. I have a few little Mario collectibles right here. Here's Mario. I don't know what he's doing. He's riding on his cart. Oh, and here's another. Make that two. Make that two carts on Mario's head, not facing the camera. And this is the cart that's based on the Mario Kart Double Dash game for GameCube, and this is the one we see in Mario Kart, A or A Deluxe, however you want to. If you still own any of those games, here is also the Mario amiibo. This is the only amiibo I have, so I don't have any other amiibos in this house. So and here's my lanyard with a couple of keys. So I had this one for so long. I even used my I have one with the Iron Man on it. That's what I use for my car keys. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, all I can say is Mario has always been my favorite. Has always been my favorite game of all time when I was growing up, especially as a kid. I mean, I still play with them even though no matter how old they are, no matter how old they get, they are still going to be my favorite. They're still going to be my favorite games of all time. I've even played Mario and Smash Brothers, including the original. I still have the original. I still have Melee, and I had to give up the 3DS game, the Brawl, and the Wii U game, and I still keep Ultimate, and it's still a pretty good game. So, yeah. But anyways, I've been thinking about maybe dressing up as Mario for Halloween. I mean, it's already the beginning of September, and I know I've just started with classes and all that. So yeah, and I hope you guys are doing fine with everything else. I hope you guys are enjoying all your time at home before I'll finish up this situation with this pandemic. I really wish for all to come to an end. I hope you guys are staying safe. Please stay at home, doing all that stuff. Finish the guidelines, and I have a few messages on my phone, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. I am looking forward for Mario 3D All-Stars. I can't wait to get my copy. So Please subscribe, like all my stuff, and Marvel Fan is out. Stop. Stop video. I have to cut that out.